Now is the winter of our discontent made glorious summer by this son of York. And all the clouds that lowered upon our house, in the deep bosom of the ocean buried. Grim-visaged war hath smoothed his wrinkled front, and now, instead of mounting barbed steeds, he capers nimbly in a lady's chamber to the lascivious pleasing of a lute. But I, that am not shaped for sportive tricks, and therefore, since I cannot prove a lover, I am determined to prove a villain. Plots have I laid, inductions dangerous, to set my brother Clarence and the king in deadly hate, the one against the other. And if King Edward be as true and just as I am subtle, false, and treacherous, this day should Clarence closely be mewed up. Brother, good day. What means this armed guard that waits upon your grace? His Majesty, tendering my person's safety, hath appointed this conduct to convey me to the Tower. Upon what cause? Because my name is George. Alack, my lord, that fault is none of yours. But what's the matter, Clarence? May I know?
He hearkens after prophecies and dreams, and says a wizard told him that, by G, his issue disinherited should be. And for my name of George begins with G, it follows in his thought that I am he.
Why, this it is when men are ruled by women. 'Tis not the king that sends you to the Tower, my Lady Grey. His wife, Clarence, 'tis she.
By heaven, I think there is no man secure but the queen's kindred, and night-walking heralds that trudge betwixt the king and Mistress Shore.
Brother, farewell. I will unto the king. Go, tread the path, that thou shalt ne'er return. Simple, plain Clarence, I do love thee so, that I will shortly send thy soul to heaven. But who comes here? The new delivered Hastings?
What time of day unto my gracious lord?
Or as much unto my good lord Chamberlain.
The king is sickly, weak, and melancholy.
Where is he? In his bed?
He is.
Go you before, and I will follow you. He cannot live, I hope, and must not die till George be packed with post-horse up to heaven. For then I'll marry Warwick's youngest daughter. What? Though I killed her husband and her father? The readiest way to make the wench amends is to become her husband and her father. Clarence still breathes, Edward still lives and reigns. When they are gone, then must I count my gains.